I think that if we come out and we're loud, obnoxious, I think that it just on the ice for the other team, it just makes it a tougher game for them. They can't communicate, and I think that's just a big factor for us. I think that if we come out and we're loud and obnoxious, I think that it definitely pumps up our team. Also, I think that.
And that was nice by Robert Noe with the mic check.
But anyways. Sorry for the technical difficulties here. Also, if you have seen in the fan section, I don't know if you guys have been to any of the games here, but we've also pride ourselves on coordination. Coordination, I think, is a key. If you've seen in the stands the different jerseys, various jerseys that we've had, but we've also had ordered jerseys, which the student council at the school paid for, which we were very lucky to have that.
If J.R. Dezzoni could please step out and show us that jersey.
One of the jerseys.
Go Eagles! Woo!
That's a perfect example of it. That's a typical St. John's fan.
How the hell? Yeah, that's a typical St. John's fan. Crazy, pumped up for this game.
Now, Rob, I wanted to ask you. We've had a couple state championships already this year for the school. We have a soccer state championship, a swimming state championship, and a fencing state championship. How does that fuel the Prep Pride section?
That fuels it highly, especially for you were a captain of the soccer team right here, All-American. So you know.
In addition to being goalie for 3 years.
Yes, but you know, as a player, how the fans really affect the play in the game. I mean,
absolutely. Now,
how does that affect you? I want to know that from a fan standpoint.
Absolutely. Being a player out on that field on this during the state championship game, hearing that alma mater in the closing minutes, I can't tell you how amazing that is. And the yellow cards, you guys lifted up the yellow cards. That was great. That was great.
So, Rob, let me ask you here, on a lighter note, can we hear some of the chants you guys might be doing tonight? I mean, let's go. Let's pump it up a little.
You know, we got the everyday. This is a tradition for the prep. This has been a tradition from soccer. It started at football. It was actually thought up by myself. The PREP prep chant.
Sounds a lot like the Jets, huh, Rob?
It comes from the Jets. It comes exactly from the Jets. Thank you. But
is that copyrighted? Is that a copyright?
That chant right there. I think that's going to go down in prep history, personally. It's a tradition now. It's going to fall through to the. I think it's going to last for a very long time for generations and generations to come.
Rob,
go ahead, Chris.
Co-captain Chris Murtagh said, "Quote, I feed off the emotion of the crowd." How does that make you feel?
That touches me deep in the heart as a true fan, to be honest with you. But also, Chris, we're going to go back to Sean's question. I'll get back to yours later. A few chants that's going to come out today. I mean, we're playing the Pocket Rockets of Reading. So I think that's going to be a key chant for the fans today. Pocket Rockets. Okay?
Wow. I like that.
That's pretty good.
There. I like the originality. It's great.
Yeah. And you also have the everyday Let's Go Eagles chant. I mean, that's a great chant.
I was going to ask you.
You need to get real loud. You got Peter Mugford down at the end. He starts the slow clap. I mean, it's great. It's great.
I know. I just have to do that just to give my boys a little extra, and the penalties maybe sometimes when we're down and digging deep for some extra stamina, we have to get them going. Scott Darby from the Prep Pride Club, if he could step up. He gets the Seminole Indian going every penalty play. What do you think about that?
Look at this tie, Scott. Seriously, come on, let's start.
What? Give us a. What is it for the power play that you do? Can you give us an example here?
Well, we actually use a Florida Seminoles rip-off of the Seminole War Cry with both the drum and the arm motion. It's a very strong cheer, and we like to do that with the guys. That's about it.
Well, Rob, thank you so much for joining us on studio today. We're sure that we're going to get another great turnout from the Prep Pride today.
Definitely. And thanks, Rob. All I have to say is, let's go Eagles.
Well, we're going to come back very shortly, but before that, we're going to turn it over to Connor Cardew, field correspondent in Tsongas Arena right now.
Connor Cardew here, just giving you a quick wrap-up on Game 1. We had what we thought was going to be a classic game that came down to the wire. Turns out it was a terrible game. BCI ran away with it, taking it 7-0 and moving to 2-0 in group play. Back to you guys.